Yeah, I want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, our Shem, Yahushai, our Shem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Britain Stone. Shalom to all our brothers out there, push the truth in all sincerity and in all honesty. You know, we're basically from the James, Jamaica camp, you know, I'm out here, Port Antonio, and Portland, you know, this Saturday evening, you know, prophesying on the downfall, you know, of the speaking society. You see it as, you know, Lord, Yahweh, Shemai, come on us, you know, we go on the highways and the byways. See, basically, lead to the marriage. You know, we are basically prophesying the destruction of the society. You know, and the things we basically been speaking about is through the spirit and power of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, the Father, Yahushai, the Son. All these things that we've been speaking about over the years, all the prophecies them, you know, we see come to pass now because we live at the time, you know. We live at the time of the destruction of the society. You know, and we go closer and closer, you know, to the end. We see things happening, you know, more frequently. And more demons, you know, coming on, you know, more temptation and all these things also take place now. You see, because we're closer and closer to the end, we are also getting more tempted.
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1.
Go on.
To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens. Go on.
A time to be born.
A time to be born. Go on.
And a time to die.
A time to die.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
And a time to pluck up that which is planted. You know, so-called white man, you know, a time in case get plucked up. Because they've been ruling from the late 1300, you know, come up to this time. So we live at the time now, but they basically live for a son, your house, I will pluck them up. They root up. You know, get booted from out of rulership. What?
A time to kill and a time to heal.
A time to kill and a time to heal, what?
A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh.
What?
A time to mourn and a time to dance.
A time to mourn and a time to dance. What?
A time to cast away stones.
What?
And a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.
Done.
A time to get and a time to lose.
A time to get and a time to lose. What?
A time to keep and a time to cast away.
And a time to cast away. So you have all different times, you know, under the heavens. You know, basically, we can basically do things. You know, you have a happy time, you have a sad time. You know, you have time, you know, when you basically, you know, you feel like, you know, you do certain things. You know,
yeah.
But what time period we living in right now? What? That's it,
you have time opposite each other.
Gone.
Right? You have good time and you have
bad time. Gone.
A time to get and a time to lose.
Time to get and a time to lose. What?
A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to keep. A time to render and a time to sow. A time to keep silent and a time to speak.
And now we live at a time when we're supposed to speak, yo. We're supposed to basically push this truth, you know, to the best of our ability. Especially, you know, in this time we're living in now, seeing all these prophecies, you know, coming to pass. See, because the elect out there, you know, basically receive this truth. So we live in a time we're supposed to push this truth to the best of our ability where Yahweh Shemai and give unto us. See, God? Call to the measure and give unto us, God.
Oh, a time to love and a time to hate.
A time to love and a time to hate. Go on.
A time to war and a time of peace.
A time of war. A time period we live in right now.
A time of war.
We live in a time of war. The third world war. Destruction. That time period we live in right now. You know, a lot of people are going to get put to death. In all different styles. In all different styles. What? Give me an answer.
Revelation 11 verse 18.
One.
And the nations were angry
Yeah, man, what? Yeah, man.
See, and the nations were angry,
Can?
and thy wrath is come.
And Heavenly Father, wrath is come. Live in that time, you know, Heavenly Father, go to pour him wrath upon this wicked society. You know, at that time period we live there right now. What?
And the time of the dead that they should be judged.
On the time of the day that they should be judged. You know, a time when all these nations, all these Eden nations get judged. They all what they basically be doing to us as a nation. See, people say, I'm the man that one out of a way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. What?
And that thou should give us reward unto thy servants the prophet,
What?
unto thy saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great,
What?
and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
God, and should just destroy them who destroy the earth. Who the one mean destroy the earth, yo? If them coming to power from the late 1300, you know, coming to this time, so-called white people, which are the true biblical Edomites, them are the one mean destroy the earth. You know, spraying chemtrail in the sky, you know, fluoride in the water, GMO food, you know, pollution in the oceans, you know, hybrid seed, and all these things them basically been pushing you. Nuclear waste, test nuclear weapon in the ocean, all these things the so-called white man been doing.
And the temple of God was open in heaven.
Give me an answer. Give me an say.
Isaiah 4 verse 3.
One.
Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish.
Gone.
With the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away.
Gone. So say the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. I have this thing to come out to show you how much of the fish because of the whole Fukushima thing. You have a fish them now, we have a tomb of basically upon them. See, the radiation will destroy the fishes in the ocean. What?
Yet let no man strive, nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priest. Therefore shall thou fall in the day, and the prophets also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
God, because my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Because our people reject knowledge, reject the knowledge of Yahweh. What?
I will also reject thee.
So Heavenly Father going to reject you. You don't want to know the ways, you know, Yahweh shine. So guess what? The Lord is going to reject you. Because you must say the Lord loveth none, but them that dwell with wisdom.
That thou should be no priest to me.
God.
See, thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
God.
I will also forget thy children.
Example. Want to scripture, brother? Yeah, give me Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Deuteronomy 4 and 5.
Well, this is Deuteronomy 4 verse 5. It says, Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgment, even as the Lord my God commanded me,
God.
that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
God.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation.
God, this is our wisdom and our understanding in the sight of the nation, the sight of all these hidden nations. You see, because all these hidden nations, them know if once we write it our power, them can do nothing against us. Yo. You see, because our power will always defend us, yo, but we right with him. You see me, even telling that in Judith 5 and 17. Can we bring on Judith 5 and 17, brother?
Judith 5 verse 17.
Go on.
It says, and was,
it's 16.
It says, verse 16, and they cast forth before them the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Jebusite, and the Sychemite, and all the Gershites, and they that dwell in the country yet, and whilst they sin not before their God.
God, so while we sin not before our power, so we no sin against our power, Yahweh, but Hashem Yahushai, go on,
They prosper.
we prosper. Go on.
Because God that hated iniquity
Because if Yahweh Hashem Yahushai hated iniquity, go on,
was with them.
with us, go on,
But when they depart from the way,
when we depart from the ways, but they will Father basically give unto us, you know, the laws and statutes were given unto us, go on.
but when they depart from the way which he had appointed them,
God,
they were destroyed in many battles
God.
very sore. And when and were led captive into a land that was not theirs,
God,
and the temple of their God was cast to the ground, and their city were taken by the enemies.
God, exactly. Go try to finish. I agree. Go try again.
Deuteronomy 4 verse 6 says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation.
God, so some of the scriptures are right here. This is our wisdom. The laws and statutes when give to us here. It's our wisdom and our understanding of the sight of the nations. What?
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
God, so it's a wise and understanding people. And they not say that now. You see, they look down upon us as nothing. You see, because we transgress the laws and statutes. The Heavenly Father give to us, so all these things are happening to us right now. All these curses come upon us. Give me if I Isaiah 44.
Paul, let's start off on 44 and 5. Come, say. Right. Say. Psalms 54, verse 4. It said, thou art a king, O God, commandment, deliverance for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that raise up against us.
God, that rise up against us. So through the name of Yahweh Hashem, we're going to push down our enemy. Through the Heavenly Father. You see, because we can't do it of our own. You see, we don't have the power. The only power we have right now is the understanding of the scriptures. You see, very soon the Lord Yahweh Hashem is going to give us a spiritual power according to the scripture. What?
For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hate us.
Man, so put them to shame that hate us. And all these nations are going to get put to shame. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, make him second return. All of them despise us. All of them going to put to shame. What?
In God we boast all the day long.
God, in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai we boast all the day long. What?
And praise thy name forever.
What?
But thou hast cast off and put us to shame.
Because Heavenly Father cast us off. You see, because He give us laws and statutes we will follow. You see me, I will never basically keep the laws and statutes. So He cast us off. According to Deuteronomy 28. Yeah, give me Daniel first, brother. Daniel 9.